Okay, today I want to talk about the experience of bass in different boxes. And specifically today, I'm going to be talking about three different boxes. Here I've got them modeled. Um, this red one is a standard ported box. The blue one is a fourth order box. And the green one is a sixth order box. And I want to say, if you sat in each of these vehicles and you listened to the exact same song, in fact, I've kind of modeled them so we can talk a little bit about them right here at, oops, getting there. 39 hertz, right here. You get in there, you listen to a song, it only hits beats in the bass region at 39 hertz, the whole song, okay? You would expect that to be kind of the same experience. Let's say they have the exact same mids and highs. Let's say they have the exact same vehicle. Let's say that they're all three B pillar walled. So basically, right behind the front passenger seats, it's just a wall and the sub box, and it's completely sealed off from the rest of the vehicle. So they're all the same vehicle. The box is all in the same position. It's all B pillar walled, and you've got a ported setup, a sixth order, and a fourth order. And they're playing the same song at 39 hertz. And let's say they basically hit the exact same SPL. So they hit, like, let's say 150. There's a big difference in the experience. I think I find this one of the most fascinating aspects of car audio. The experience, I mean, there is a sound difference, but there's an experience difference as well. The way it feels is very different. And at first, I'd like to talk about ported. What happens, and that's the red line here. Once again, doesn't really matter as we look at the SPL on these. We're just assuming they're basically the same for the purpose of this video. That they go in and they're hitting within a tenth. They're basically the same exact score on the meter or wherever you're sitting, hitting the same SPL, the same sound pressure level. That ported enclosure, and let's say let's start at 155. 155 for all three of these is going to be very intense. I personally like a sound demo and a ported, walled, even sealed, completely sealed box at 155. It's a really great experience. Um, let's skip up now. 160 dB. Okay. The ported, I'm going to want to tap out. 160 dB, it's painful. It's hard for me to breathe. This is the old school tap out machines. You got a ported wall, and it is intense, and it is like painful intense. It's like that beat hits, and it's instant pain. Now, if we switch up and let's talk about real quick the sixth order, and we'll say, just for the purposes of this video, let's say it's a series tuned sixth order, one of those windy demo monsters. You're sitting in that at 160, and you're comfortable. I mean, your ears may have some pressure on them, and if you're not used to it, your ears might hurt a little bit. But you can breathe. Your body's not, having a hard time. You're getting the pound, and you're feeling it. But it's a different level of intensity. It's a different type of intensity. It doesn't make you want to tap out at that point. I've sat in ported at 160 and I want to tap out. I've sat in a six order series tuned at 170 dB, and I I would say that any more, and I would have wanted to tap out. I'd say there's about a 10 dB difference in wanting to tap out. So I can deal with 10 dB more in a series tuned 6-order bandpass, and it's about the same level of intensity. Although you can tell it's louder, you can feel it and you can tell, but there's those flat wall ported, they just hurt. I think that's why people really like the 6th order. Now, the 4th order box is a little bit in between. It's not as windy as the 6th order box. It has a little bit more intensity. It's kind of a little bit more like a 4th order ported flat wall. It's really in between the two. I don't really care for 4th orders as much because they're hard to design, they're easy to screw up, and you're kind of getting a mix between ported and 6th order. And I mean, you either kind of want the wind of the 6th order, or you want the bandwidth of a 6th order, or you kind of like the sound of the ported or whatever. My entire point is that you sit in one of these vehicles, or you sit in all 3 of these vehicles, you get a demo from all 3 of these vehicles, the song that hits 39 hertz, and the experience is vastly different. I think it's incredible. I love it. And just want to share that with you guys. Next time you're at a car audio competition, think about that as you sit and you get your demos. All right. Love you guys. Cheers.